But before we get to that, we're going to be talking to Rooftop Cinema. They're going to be giving us a preview of all the Barbie festivities they have planned just in time for the movie's premiere. Now, let's get into today's talker, your electricity bill. So this is my first summer in my new home, and I was completely floored when I got my power bill. So even with my double pane, energy efficient 5G blocking windows, my bill was over $300. But that's nothing compared to the power bill of one Texas man. He actually has to pay his company $2,500.
Everybody's like, what are you doing, keeping your house at 32 degrees? No, we keep it at 75. It's a 3,000 square foot house.
Yeah, he got a bill for $2,500, and he's actually been living in his home for 20 years now, and he says the highest it's been was about $500. Okay, so now let's get to the good news. The power company actually agreed and said, yeah, that's way too high. They say a faulty meter is what caused his bill to skyrocket nearly 5 times higher than what he's used to during the summer months. So good job, Mr. Dudley, for getting that power bill reduced. And it really feels like we need to win the lotto to pay our high power bills. Unfortunately, no one around here won the billion-dollar Powerball jackpot last night, but someone in California did. The soon-to-be billionaire has the only ticket matching all 5 numbers and also the Powerball. Our next chance to win is tomorrow night in the Mega Millions drawing that is estimated to be around $720 million. Could definitely win that. Well, in the face of rampant inflation, Americans are facing difficulties when it comes to affording renovations or buying a new home. Discover Home Loans VP and CMO Rob Cook has more on how you can leverage home loans to renovate homes or afford a new one. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Rob.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Inflation impacting Americans' ability to renovate or purchase a new home.
Yeah, so that's a great question. It's one we had ourselves. So we actually commissioned a study of 1,500 Americans and asked them that very question in terms of how the challenges of today's economy with higher interest rates and inflation are impacting their financial decisions. And what we found is, particularly like inflation, is having a profound impact on people's plans for home renovation projects. And in fact, about 59% of respondents said that who were planning on doing home renovation have put those plans on hold, and about another 25% are proceeding with their project, but at a reduced scope.
Well, what about the rising interest rates? How does that impact the ability of Americans to renovate or purchase a new home?
Great question. You're right, because rates right now are 2 times higher than they were just 18 months ago, and that's really where that's having the largest impact is people's decision-making process, whether now is the right time to buy a new home. And in our survey, about 42% of people that were in the market for a new home are no longer in the market for a new home. And about 21% are still in the market, but are just less committed than they were before.
So are Americans still interested in buying or even renovating?
Yes, they are. I think on the buying front, people are taking a wait-and-see approach. On the renovation front, actually, in our survey, about 2/3 of respondents still are either doing a current renovation or planning to sometime over the course of the next year or so. And 80% of respondents still see value in renovation as a way to increase the value of their home.
Okay, so now give us a little education here, an overview of a home equity loan and how homeowners can use them to lessen the blow of inflation.
Sure. So a home equity loan is a fixed rate loan that allows homeowners to access the equity they have available in their home. And what we're seeing today is that a lot of homeowners are using home equity loans as a way to better manage their finances. And one of the most common ways is to consolidate their outstanding debts, because especially if your existing debt load has any variable rate in it, it's all of a sudden becoming more expensive and your budget is under pressure. And getting a home equity loan so it gets you access to a lower rate than anything you would get sort of in other financial options, and also allows you to maintain the rate you have on your existing primary mortgage. Another advantage is that a home equity loan, some lenders like Discover Home Loans allow you to get a home equity loan with 0 origination cost and 0 cash due at closing.
You are so good at educating us. I really appreciate everything you've shared so far. I feel like I still need some more information. Where can I go to get that?
Discover homeloans.com, and we have a whole host of calculators and tools that allow homeowners to see how different financing options will impact their budget, and for doing debt consolidation, how much money they can save on a monthly basis, and also have a lot of articles and tips to help people figure out which financing option is best for them.
Rob Cook, you're a wealth of knowledge. Thank you so much for joining us today. You will continue to bless our lives with all that wonderful information. Thank you so much. All right, we've got more Houston Happens coming up here in just a few minutes. We'll be right back.
I came out with my pants unbuttoned.
So you trying to get me put off television?
Judge Mathis.
You got the real deal.
Next on CW 39 Houston.
My favorite thing about baseball, it's home plate, especially when it's covered in Papa John's pizza. The Astros double play daily deal is back. 2 large, 2 topping pizzas for just $24 every day of the week. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
When we switched, we saved over $450 with AAA auto insurance.
When I switched, I was able to save over $450 with AAA insurance a year. So that was pretty spectacular. And, right then and there, I signed on the dotted line.
Switch to insurance through AAA Texas today, and you could save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
Those savings are absolutely passed on to my other passions. So being able to support my art habit, buying art supplies is phenomenal.
The money we've been able to save from our AAA insurance, we're able to put that money back into our food truck and our flavors and put it back into our business. There's nothing more American than barbecue and AAA.
To find out how much you could save by switching to insurance through AAA Texas, call 888-270-0170 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
Wake up, Achievers. You're making the most of every hour of your life, except the hours that you're sleeping. So why do we leave so much untapped potential on the table? This is a next level bed for a next level you. My circadian rhythm is kicking your circadian rhythm's butt.
It's not a competition,
I know, but I'm still winning.
so it is a competition.
The Queen Sleep Number 360 C2 Smart Bed is now only $899, plus free home delivery when you add an adjustable base. Shop now only at Sleep Number.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. When disaster strikes, call Terry Bryant. All too often, a catastrophic event happens and innocent people are hurt and killed. Refinery explosions, train crashes, construction accidents, offshore rig disasters. When it matters most, call board-certified lawyer and former judge Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
The only way Papa John's makes a big, extra large New York style pizza like this is by hand stretching that Papa John's fresh, never frozen dough. Get the extra large New York style pizza from Papa John's.
Well, we're all looking for a good deal when it comes to our electric bill, especially in this heat. But it could be too good to be true with some of the offers that are out there. Maggie has more.
Like my papa and daddy always say, if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. And that also comes to your electricity plan. But never fear, Power Wizard is always here. And joining us, we have friends of the show, Tatiana and Christine. Ladies, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
Okay, so these gimmicky plans, they are really getting people. Tell me about this.
Oh, yeah. I think probably free nights and weekends is one of the worst ones. It's also the most fallen for. A lot of companies use that tactic, and really it's just not worth it. Most people don't even use that much energy at night in these huge high rates during the day.
Oh my goodness, and they're actually trying to save, their chores or their laundry till at night, especially a lot of the elderly, right?
Yeah, but those plans never work for you. I mean, there's one sentence on every electricity bill. It says your average price per kilowatt hour. So take a look at that sentence, very small. It's on every bill. And if your rate is anywhere above 12, 13 cents, you're overpaying for electricity. Because like you said, the rates are double the amount during the day.
Right.
And you don't use that much at night.
Here's the thing. I don't know to look for that line, I don't know necessarily if I'm going to be on a variable rate. I may have auto pay. You guys do know. You're the experts and you're unbiased. So tell us a little bit about what you'll do for us.
Before I started in this industry, I had no idea how to shop for electricity, I just had my mom do it basically.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she probably has no idea about that stuff either. So I think giving us
now
a
you're
call,
doing it for your mom.
Yeah, exactly. Now I can, like, all of my friends will always reach out to me and be like, am I paying a good rate?
Right.
Can you shop for a new one? And it takes forever.
It really does. And you guys are a service.
Right.
You're not getting paid by these companies. So tell us about this membership and how we can get involved.
Yeah, so first of all, we have a great customer care team, and if you have any questions about your bill, just pick up the phone, call us. We can walk you through it. It doesn't cost you anything. We can give you good advice, particularly on these free nights and free weekend plans. They are not great. The only person that earns on these plans are the electric providers.
Right.
And yeah, we are Power Wizard is doing shopping, the electricity shopping for you. We also sign you up. We give you some advice, what is a good plan, what's not a good plan, and we save our customers hundreds of dollars every year.
And you have amazing reviews.
Yes, we have great reviews.
And that's the thing, you don't have to take our word for it. Read the reviews or just pick up the phone and call them and see if you vibe. And I guarantee you that you will then want to sign up with Power Wizard. And you'll know how to shop, right?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Well, ladies, as always, it was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.
The rising cost and complexity of insurance is a serious national issue that can be challenging for consumers. Here to help is President of the National Association of Insurance, Commissioner Cora Lindley Myers. Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Oh, well, you look lovely, and I'm excited to learn more about why is insurance coverage so important?
It is very important to protect our assets, our person, our health, our services, and our property. These are things that we work very, very hard to keep up. And so we want to make sure that we keep them to value. And so that's why insurance policies are very, very important. Insurance rates are going up, so people are, experiencing that because of inflation, as well as because of the increase in natural disasters. But we want you to look at those things, protect yourself by researching and understanding your various options. And you can do that by going through an agent or broker or your state insurance department. Or you can contact the NAIC through the NAIC.org. We have facilities to assist you. We have people to assist you in helping you try to figure out your insurance needs and the options.
So let's go back to figuring out our insurance needs. How does someone know they have the right amount of coverage to protect their homes?
Again, you want to check in with your insurance agent or your insurance company. You already have a policy. You're, trying to figure out whether or not you should increase your policy. You do that every year, increase the value because things go up. The materials and all those things go up as to, to fix your house in the way that it is already. And so you want to make sure that you keep up with that. And by doing that, it is incumbent upon the insured to talk to their insurance company, to talk to their insurance agent to make sure that they have the right amount of coverage. And if you have any doubts or you want to seek another area, you can go to your state insurance department or the NAIC.org in order to get that information.
And what other assistance is provided by the state departments of insurance?
Well, the State Department of Insurance can help you with if you have any consumer complaints about your insurance company, if you have any issues as it relates to, a claim that might have been delayed or denied or anything like that. You can certainly call your insurance department. They will assist you in doing that. There are step-by-step procedures of what you might do and how you might be able to handle those situations. But we are here to help. And so if you call your state insurance department, let us know what is going on and we will step in to assist.
Yeah, and I understand you also give out information about how to prevent being scammed. Where can we go for more information on the Department of Insurance and also not to be scammed as well?
Well, in order to not be scammed, you want to make sure that you never, ever give personal information to people who are calling you on the phone. You don't know if they're legitimate or not. And if you have any doubt, you, of course, go back to your state insurance department because they will be able to know whether or not an agent is agent or broker is licensed, what products they're able to sell. So always go back to your state insurance department or the NAIC.org.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Tomorrow is the big day. Houston Happens turns pink for the release of the new Barbie movie with a special Barbie-themed show. So let's hear more from Sam Rubin about the movie that's set to break records at the box office.
From the toy chest to the big screen, and arguably the biggest movie of the summer, if not the year. The Barbie promotion has been everywhere. Movie opens on Friday. The cast sat down with our Olivia DeBartoli to talk all about bringing Barbie to life.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
You know, she was invented 64 years ago, and we haven't had a live-action Barbie film yet. Seemed like a huge opportunity just when you look. I don't want to sound like a cutthroat producer right now, but the global recognition that the brand has is insane. Like, if you look at a map of the world, it's like the whole, she reaches every country, every reach of the earth. It's like that and Coca-Cola.
It is the best day ever. So is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and every day from now until forever.
This is a huge opportunity, but more than that, Barbie over the years has empowered women, but also made women feel really bad about themselves. Like, it's just, she's like a complicated icon, and there's so many interesting conversations that we could have if we're brave enough to kind of dig into both sides of that, and obviously do that in a very fun, entertaining way. And this movie's very fun and silly, but it's also very clever.
It's the real world. What's going on? Why are these men looking at me?
Yeah, they're also staring at me.
I felt like Los Angeles was just as big a character as the other characters in this. Was this kind of a love letter to LA?
Part in Barbie Land felt extremely like a love letter to, yeah, the soundstage musicals of the 40s and 50s, of like the Gene Kelly, like the LA of like Singing in the Rain or stuff like that. Like, it felt like that was the sort of thing I wanted to capture.
Okay, ladies, let's do this.
If you guys had to make a new Barbie that would hit the shelves tomorrow, what Barbie would you make?
I would make Chameleon Barbie. Chameleon Barbie, you put her against anything, she turns that color or turns that shape.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
Collaboration with Play-Doh.
What haven't they made yet?
I love my sister-in-law, Courtney. I wish Courtney Barbie would exist.
Ideas live forever.
Now, some analysts suggest that Barbie could bring in over $100 million, which would be a record breaker and, frankly, inspire several more toy-based movies. That is your entertainment report here in Hollywood. I'm Sam Rubin.
Grab your pink gear because Barbie the movie is hitting the box office tomorrow. And where else to watch the big premiere than under the stars? Donovan Johnson, Rooftop Cinema Club, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me, honestly.
Oh, no, dude, you have probably the best offer when it comes to all things Barbie for tomorrow night. So what is happening at Rooftop?
We're doing so much at Rooftop, and we're so excited. Okay, so first off, we're doing our fashion competition. We're doing that right before the movie.
Yes!
Everybody's like, we want everybody to dress up like Barbie, like Ken, just really show how fabulous you are. So we're doing that before the movie, and then after the movie, we're doing our pink hour. It's our happy hour. Drinks are gonna be discounted, and we're doing our trivia.
Ooh, trivia. Ooh, can you give us like a little hint of what you might be asking? Yeah, what are you going to be asking?
All right, so here's my trivia question for everybody out there. Don't Google it. What year did Barbie go to the moon?
What year did Barbie go to the moon? Okay, so we went to the moon in the 60s, so I'm assuming the 70s?
Close, close. We were still in the 60s with Barbie.
Oh,
Can I get a guess?
68.
Very close. Barbie went to the moon 1965.
Oh, okay. So are there any prizes with the trivia for tomorrow night?
Yeah, so we're going to be giving tickets away to any movie that you want to see. So maybe you just come and see Barbie twice.
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
Why not?
We love Barbie and Ken, but we also are loving the gear here. So first, let's start off with the drink because you can maybe get this with a ticket?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So if you go online to our website, you can buy our the Long Island or the long drink, finished drink. Super good, super tasty, cranberry flavored. You can get one of those drinks with your ticket. You can also buy them on site, and it's just kind of our branded drink for Barbie. Everything pink, we're embracing.
Awesome. Okay, so I have a pink dress, but I want more pink. What else can I get?
Okay, so we got our fans, you know, little fan, just because we know it's hot outside. And
That's so thoughtful of you.
Yeah, so we got a little fan, and then of course we got the glasses for everybody to be fabulous.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And then after the movie is done, what is happening throughout the rest of this weekend?
So throughout the rest of the weekend, so for Friday through Sunday, we're doing our contest, we're doing our trivia, and then if you wanted to go see Barbie on any other day, then that's for the whole family. So Friday through Sunday is 18 and up, and then any other day, family. So bring out the kids.
Awesome. Okay, and I hope you're there with this boa celebrating Barbie. This is so awesome. Okay, guys, do not forget Rooftop Cinema Club Uptown. Join them tomorrow for the big premiere of Barbie. You can get a load of this pink gear as well, plus the crew is going to be wearing these super cool hats. Head on over to their website, which is
RooftopCinema.com. RooftopCinemaClub.com.
Yay! Thank you, Donovan. All right, we've got more Houston Happens coming up after the break, including the blood drive happening right now. Seth's got a preview for it just in a few minutes.
Fresh produce is the best produce. That's why at Kroger, we invest in local farmers to bring you the freshest seasonal picks. So no matter how you shop, your local produce always tastes as fresh as it gets. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
18-wheelers, 80,000 pounds at over 65 miles an hour can cause serious and deadly crashes. On I-10, I-45, and other Texas roadways, when big trucks don't follow the rules, they put you in danger. If you or a loved one was hurt in a tragic crash, call board-certified lawyer and former Judge Terry Bryant, 713-973-8888.
Kayaking is my thing.
Running is awesome. But her moderate to severe eczema would make her skin so uncomfortable.
I was always so itchy, especially when I was hot.
Now my skin doesn't itch as much. Now we're staying ahead of her eczema.
There's a power inside all of us to live our passion, and Dupixent works on the inside to help heal your skin from within. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema, so they can have clearer skin and less itch. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Healing from within is a wonderful thing.
Ask your child's eczema specialist how Dupixent can help heal their skin from within.
104.1 KRBE.
Home of the Rule and Riot Show, mornings 6 to 10.
This is where Houston's hit music lives.
Alexa, play KRBE. Houston's #1 hit music station, 104.1 KRBE.
Hey CoverGirls, let's be simply ageless.
With America's #1 anti-aging foundation and the skin-loving hyaluronic complex for instant wrinkle reduction and healthy glowing skin. Simply ageless from easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
At Kroger, everyone wins when it comes to savings because you get the same great prices, deals, and rewards on pickup or delivery as you do in store. So no matter how you shop, everyone saves big. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
And that's nearly a wrap on today's show. But before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content. And finally, here on Houston Happens, a call to all of our viewers to come down to our station at Hillcroft and West Park this morning. There is a blood drive going on right now. It runs until 11:30. Our Seth Kovar is actually donating. Look at my brave boy, Seth.
Hello.
You are giving blood right now. How's it going, buddy?
give me too much credit calling me brave. This is so simple. I got in here about 10 minutes ago, went through the questionnaire. There's some pretty personal questions, but it's just you and a computer. You don't have to talk to somebody about that kind of stuff. Literally 10 minutes, and they got the needle in my arm. Very easy prick. It doesn't hurt at all, so come on out and try it. Now, earlier today, the Bloodmobile did roll into our parking lot here at the CW39 studios at Hillcroft and West Park. I was here when it happened. You saw them set everything up. And already some of my coworkers have made their donations. In fact, if you were with us around 9, you would have met digital manager Rachel Estrada. She's a breast cancer survivor who needed blood during her treatments, and now she's a regular blood donor. And you should be too. One donation's enough for 3 people, and you can donate whole blood every 8 weeks or so. I'm doing plasma right now. It's a little bit longer of a process, but it's going to be worth it. I'll be able to donate more often that way. Now, there are a few age and weight requirements, some other qualifications that you can check out on the Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center website, which I have a link to on our website, CW39.com. Walk-ins are welcome, but you can also sign up for an appointment on that same website. Now, here are the details one more time. Our blood drive runs until 11:30 this morning here at the CW39 studios. That's 7700 West Park at the intersection of Hillcroft. If you can't make it out today, there are several other opportunities. Tomorrow from 1 until 4:30 in the afternoon, stop by the Target store at 4323 San Felipe Street for the San Felipe Community Blood Drive. Then on Saturday, you can check out the F45 Morton Ranch Workout Facility and also give blood from 8 in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon. That's located at 3011 West Grand Parkway North in Katy. And if you wait until Sunday, head to church, Lakewood Methodist Church to be exact. You can donate blood from 8 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon at that church, which is located at 11330 Luetta Road at the Lakewood Village area. But as you can see, close up on my blood that's being taken out of my arm, spun out some platelets, and put back into me. So doing a donation that's a little different. You can't just donate whole blood. That takes only about 10 minutes. So come on out till 11:30 today and make that donation. Help out 3 people in doing so. Ida?
Oh, plus you get a gift card of your choice, $10
right.
for showing up, plus the
$10.
cookie. I want your cookie. Give me your cookie. All right, that's it for Houston Happens, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Maggie's back.